Well guys, Rich here. I was down at NorCal Hobbies earlier today and I'm checking out the ARRMA Infraction. They've got one of the demo models for you to come down and have a peruse around. Just check out those deep roots tyres which do the smoking thing on there. That very neat roll cage on top, but more on that in just a second. Got the rear diffuser there and that high downforce wing on there. So what are we thinking on there, guys? Now that roll cage and the two slider spots on the slider piece of plastic on the top, more on that in just a second. What are our first thoughts on it, guys? It's huge. I have to say, when you see this thing, it will blow you away in size. Inside that body, that roll cage kind of connects, but it doesn't. But then this is not a basher, guys. I've seen some people refer to this as a basher, taking it over jumps. Just check out the suspension and that front splitter, guys. This thing is not made for jumping over on. Look at those tyres. This is road focused, guys. Bear in mind that this is also the same platform, the limits of the space on. Now, that motor mount, guys, check out that space. That is less than 2 centimeter gap in there. People keep saying that large TP motors will fit in. They ain't going to do that, guys, unless you turn that motor mount around, and then you're going to disrupt the balance of the flow of the car. With those two battery trays, the weight is perfectly balanced for drifting, sliding the thing around. That diffuser, guys, looks designed for business. Bear in mind this is going to do 80 miles an hour. As I say, those two battery trays, that's a big appeal to my mind, because they're going to keep the Infraction nicely balanced for drifting around. And let's face it, guys, the whole thing of this car is going to be flicking that back end out and drifting the rear of the car around. Saying that, it has got the adapter so you can just run a single battery or dual batteries on there, but personally I'd rather be running the dual batteries. But that motor size, guys, I don't think you'll be squeezing much more in that gap. You've got adjustable front suspension and adjustable rear suspension as well, in terms of a little bit of tuning there to help it drift, guys. A little bit of adjustment on the body pillars, both front and rear, but why you want to change that body is beyond me. And you've got that nice centre brace down the middle there, guys. Now guys, everybody's seen the top of the car, but here is the business end of the things. This aerodynamic chassis that ARRMA have designed for this car, absolutely key to its handling. Anyway guys, cannot wait to get my hands on one of these ARRMA Infractions. Overall, the thing screams out very well engineered. The thing that will blow you away when you first see it, guys, is the size of the thing. It is absolutely massive compared to other RCs. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed that short snapshot, if you like, of the ARRMA Infraction. Looks an absolutely awesome car. As it is down here at NorCal Hobbies, available for viewing. Sorry, I've dubbed over all of this because it's race day down there, and that kind of takes precedence over everything else. So a little bit noisy in the background there, guys, but a great place to go to if you like your RC racing, both indoor and outdoor, at this time of year. So if you are in the Bay Area, then they do have one of the only ARRMA Infractions in the area to check out. Anyway, my gut thought is, guys, this is going to be one of the RC cars to have this year, but do not buy this thing thinking it is going to be some sort of street basher. You're going to be able to take it off-road, etc. This thing is very much road focused, guys. So you need to bear that in mind before considering buying one of these. It ain't designed for jumping. Well, thumbs up if you like this video, guys. Post any comments you might have in the comment section below the video, and hit the circle below to subscribe. And if you do hit the circle, don't forget to hit the bell.